Alright, I'll stop my heavy metal music blast for a minute so I can get you guys some more Poland footage. It's kind of like a pretty post-Soviet part of town. See that? It's pretty post-Soviet. You know? Like, it's a good example of what Eastern Europe looks like in general. Gray, brown, old, gray, brown, all good descriptive terms for this part of the world. You know, there's not that many parts of the world that I haven't lived in now. So I'll be going to the Baltic states soon. And I mean, they're post-Soviet as well. But we'll see what that's like. A little north from here. I mean, out of all, the best place that I've been to in Eastern Europe is Minsk, Belarus by far. That place knows what they're fucking doing. They've got everything hammered down, nailed down. That is such a smoothly running country, such a smoothly running city. I know the West wants you to think the exact opposite of that. Everything the West wants you to think is the exact opposite of reality. They want you to believe in total inversion of reality. I mean, think of all the things they teach you. Think about what they teach you in school. Whatever is true, they teach you the opposite is true. So, anyways, yeah. Minsk, Belarus is like so orderly, so well kept, so beautiful, so nice, such good culture, such good strong culture, such hospitality. It's the shit. It's by far the best country in Europe. You know, I was there the same week that fucking huge, humongous fucking protest was happening there. That was fucking wretched. So, you know, right when COVID was at its peak, that was the only negative part of that experience. I have to run inside my apartment every time protest would start. I don't want to be involved with that. I just want to be out of that. I just want to have zero with that. So I would just run in my apartment, hide in there until it was over, and come back out and carry on my business as usual. But yeah, definitely out of all the Eastern European countries I've been to, Poland is the most westernized, the most not true to being Eastern European, the most not true to their culture. You know, I don't even see any culture here. Seriously, it's just like this cultureless place. It's pretty funny. Okay, so I'll go over a little story about like what I've been doing over here while I've been in Wroclaw. So you can see what it looks like where I'm at. Anyways, though, so when I first came here from Warsaw, you know, I've still been seeing my girlfriend from Ukraine. I mentioned her in one video, like the first time I left Ukraine before I ever went back, I kind of mentioned her that I said something about like, oh, I feel bad about like leaving my girlfriends like when I travel. And I said something about like my girlfriend in Vietnam, and it feeling like when Rambo's girlfriend dies or something. And she gave me her keychain when I left. Well, it was kind of a similar situation with my girlfriend in Ukraine, who was like really pretty and really nice, and like would have been like a really good mother and would have been like a really good wife. So anyways, for the last 2 years I like kept on dating her. And so like when I was in Turkey, I like flew her out to Turkey, and she was with me in Turkey for a while. And then when I went back to Ukraine, I was like dating other girls, but I was like, you know, saw her sometimes too. And then after I left Ukraine, you know, for the last like 6 months or whatever, and I was like in America, I was still like talking with her. And then, you know, I came to Poland, and she's like been in Slovakia because of the war in Ukraine. And so then she came here to Poland to stay with me in Wroclaw. And you know, we've been dating for like 2 years now, you know, like not seriously dating for 2 years, but it's been like 2 years, you know, like kind of like on and off or something, or like not super serious. But anyways, she has a lot of good qualities, and on paper she seems like a really good prospect. But so anyways, I was thinking like, you know, maybe I should marry her, you know, and so so I had her come here, and she was here with me in Wroclaw. And you know, I just don't have feelings for her. You know, it sucks. It's like a sucky situation, you know. Like she has all the qualities where you would be like, yeah, like she has all the qualities. Like she's what you're looking for. She like checks all the boxes. And that was like why. Like I was like, all right, well, like bring her over here, and you know, we haven't seen each other for a long time, but bring her over here, and then, you know, like maybe we'll get married or something. But it didn't work out, man. I just don't have feelings for her. She's like my best friend, you know. Like I like talking to her, and like I'm definitely attracted to her, and I probably like talking with her like more than anyone, but I just don't have feelings for her to like, you know, be in a committed one-on-one relationship, you know. So it didn't work out, and you know, I told her that, you know, at the end of when she was here with me, I told her, you know, well, she was going like, you know, what's wrong? Because it was like I would be in the, you know, we'd be in the same room or something like that, but it would kind of be like my mind was somewhere else, because I was thinking about like, oh, I can't commit to this, you know, being with her for the rest of my life, and you know, I can't do that, but I like spending time with her. And so I said, yeah, I'm having like trouble thinking about like commitment here, and so my mind is like somewhere else. And she was like, okay. And then you know, later, like the next day or something, she was saying something about like, you know, what the hell's the matter with you, you know? And so then I just had to say it, you know. I had to come out, I had to pull the Band-Aid off I just said, I I don't have feelings for you. I was hoping that I would develop feelings for you. Like, you know, if you came here, but, you know, I don't. And then, you know, of course, she was upset and hurt feelings. And then that was like at night. And then the next day, she took a train back to Slovakia. So she was gone. And that was kind of like the main event while I've been here in Wroclaw. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. My life's got so much like weird shit going on all the time. You know, a lot of people like live like fucking boring lives or something, but I fucking don't live a boring life. I'll tell you that. You know, my life is like got so much shit happening all the time. It's like, what the fuck? You know, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm definitely like, I'm pretty stressed though, you know, in like, I guess you could say like, yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of like pressure in general, living my life, because I have like really strong goals, ambitious goals that mean a lot to me, and I'm dead set on achieving them. Like, there's no way in this universe they're not happening. So I feel like stress on a regular basis because I'm not happy, or I will not accept like living the normal type of lifestyle and just like being another average person. You know, I will not accept that under any circumstances. I will do whatever is necessary to make that not happen. And so, because I mean that's why I, you know, and then, you know, I have this very eventful life with like all this crazy shit happening in it all the time, and I mean that would be why. That's sort of like the driving force that makes me, you know, like I'm a doer. You could call me like a nail or a hammer or something like that. That's like my personality type. But yeah, anyways, so I was recording this to let you guys know what the main thing I did while I was in this city was. Yeah, it was good. It was good spending time with her, but that's over now, you know. I gotta let her, you know, let her move on with her life, you know. So I can't really be talking with her anymore because I couldn't commit to that. So, you know, she's got to be able to move on with her life now. Yeah. Yeah, well, like I was saying earlier, I'll be heading up north pretty soon here. And, you know, the journey goes on.